Alright guys, what we're doing today is making a fermented fruit juice, and essentially what that means is all you do is you take equal parts weight, so 1-to-1 fruit and brown sugar or molasses, just some kind of good sugar source like that. So you chop whatever your fruit source is up. Today we used watermelon and cantaloupe that we had extra, that the rest of it's going to the pigs, but anytime you have spoiling fruit, or you can do the same thing with produce like green leafy vegetation. It's same principle, 1-to-1 ratios with vegetation and a sugar source, molasses or brown sugar. And then you cover it with a breathable lid and you let it ferment. And depending on the temperature, it'll take anywhere from 4 to 5 days up to 10 days to 2 weeks. And then once that's done, you strain out the solids from it, and the liquid left over, you have a beautiful fertilizer made from what would have gone to waste that you can apply to your plants. You can drink it yourself. It's going to have, when you make it out of fruit, you can use it on your vegetative plants, but ideally you would apply this during the transition on a fruiting plant when it transitions to bloom from the vegetative state. So your tomatoes, peppers, any kind of fruit, melons, anything like that, it's going to give it a good potassium and phosphorus boost. And when you make it out of the vegetation of the plants, like green leafy material, you're going to get a good nitrogen boost. And what you're doing is you're letting the microbes, they go to town metabolizing the sugar, and then they go to town on whatever material that you mix them with. And they do the work for you. And then you have a beautiful natural fertilizer that's not going to harm anything. It's only going to do good. You can drink it yourself, your animals can drink it, your plants. It's good for the world. Wherever it touches will be left better off than before it was touched. Okay, and then so once you've mixed it up and made sure that the sugar has been mixed well in with the material and come into contact with the surface, you top it off with a brown sugar cap, just to keep any bugs and nasty undesirables out of there. And you may have to come back and check and periodically do this as the juice seeps out. If you come back and you notice it's all liquid, just top it back off with your brown sugar and then let it keep going.
So this is basically just like the FFA and the
Yeah.
FAA?
Yep, essentially, yeah. Same exact process.